Take us through the process for when, like,
It's been good. Obviously, got here. Got work. I'm pretty good from everybody. Everybody's super friendly. Got feel like used to like the system, the way we play and everything pretty fast. So I really liked it so far. Obviously, it's been hard, tense, like last let's say like 4 weeks, but I've been enjoying everything for me, everything. So it's like a burning process. So just keep going up.
what's the bond like between you and Sam, Ish, guys fighting for a job, basically?
Obviously, like we all know, it's like this what we're fighting for a job at the same time. We just like it's kind of like we like pairing or like bonding somehow like as outside of basketball as like people too. Obviously, like didn't we know each other before that, but like now kind of bonding. So but nah, it's been actually pretty good though. Like we all know like okay what is on the line at the end of the day, but like just kind of learning from each other and just like going out there and competing.
Your time in Washington, how did your game develop and what are your steps you're taking here in Toronto?
I definitely would say like improved as like a shooter, especially like corner threes, just like reading the game defensively. Especially out here, I feel like I'm taking steps forward, just like with deflections, being in stands, like obviously using my length and all that. So obviously, we all know people are pretty big on it right here. So just getting better at like details and just making the little things right.
You got a really good run with the German team in the
Right.
summer. It was, very successful Olympics and getting to the Olympics was a great. How much did that help coming into this year?
A lot. Just like another confidence boost for myself and like for the team. Obviously, like making the Olympics was a pretty big thing for Germany,
Oh yeah.
and just going out there and competing. Obviously, play against pressures out there was nice. Just the whole experience was special. Obviously, definitely gonna remember it for years. So it's been really good.
Well, one of our old friends, Roy Rana,
Right? Yeah, yeah. Exactly. He was our assistant
yeah,
coach.
I
Yeah.
just wonder if he gave you any insight into the Raptors once you got it.
About the city.
Yeah,
Like,
about the city.
yeah, it was saying we Toronto like a beautiful city. Say I'm gonna like it. Really good guy. Helped me a lot. Like during the process, coaching, where I can get better. Like, nah, was definitely one of the biggest things like during this summer who kind of like helped me to just like improve my game and get like this little confidence boost.
Now they hired another Canadian to be the national team coach.
Exactly, going my old coach in Frankfurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he actually
Okay.
called me right away after he got the new job. So was I pretty much positive surprise that he was the coach. He is the coach. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. He is too. So can't wait.
That's good. Well, yeah, I didn't know you played for him in Frankfurt. Like, we don't go very well. But
Right.
wonder how he helped your game to get ready to come to the NBA.
He had me defensively really good. He was, I feel like, when I got to Frankfurt, he was like the first person, him and Klaus Paris, our assistant coach, that got this defensive mindset in my head without really knowing. Like, once I got to the league, I was always like defensive driven. Now thinking back of it, it really started at Frankfurt with Gordy. So, now he definitely helped me out there.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
You're listed as a point guard in your Lakers days?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that transition and what?
So growing up, I always used to play point guard, and obviously, even like national team now, I would always like go from like one to two to three to even four sometimes. And I mean, I think it's just like the position is basketball with like the league is kind of transitioning this and we transitioning to R two, obviously out here. The idea what coach is always saying that everybody can literally play every position. So it's basically the same thing.
So when you got to Washington, it was just, we're gonna list you three.
Right. So I think that's just like with going with like your role and profession. Obviously, we're all professionals at the end of the day. So what one thing that I've learned is always like do your role as best as you can, and that's literally what I was trying to do. Like just
A big thing when you were growing up in Germany, or was it in that kind of lull period after Barcelona and before Turkey?
I think it was basketball in Germany is like I grew up playing soccer and basketball. my brothers too, and then like I kind of started growing and was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna stick with basketball. Yes, but nah, it was just pretty fun. Obviously, growing up in Germany, soccer is always like number one, even in Europe. Like football is always like number one sports out there. Um, but nah, basketball just helped me a lot in general in life. Brought me to like all these different countries, cities over here. So it's just a blessing.
I don't know if you had other options when you were looking where to who to sign with, but you mentioned sort of your positionlessness.
Right.
Is that something that attracted you to Toronto and this organization?
100%, 100%, and I think just obviously in the past, people can see what they did with people like Pescott, Chris, OG. So they just the development what they do out here. Obviously, we all know they kind of special for that, and just kind of going in there, kind of want to take these footsteps on these people and just like level up at my game and take this next step.
Do you feel like you've had a successful, I guess, sort of given everything you could to this chance?
Yeah, definitely. I feel for me, the thing is always I want to learn as much as possible. Obviously, it's the same thing as like winning games. And I think these last weeks I definitely did that. Just like as a basketball player, I think I got better as a person, getting better, obviously. So yeah, 100%.
Playing a role as a plastic from 5 years of what you get role, right? And how did you find it in the last few dialing for the first one?
Right. Doing the little things like going back to like doing the details right. Obviously, we all know things like crashing the board, deflections. Like obviously, defense is a really big thing. By the same side, offense is like running the floor, shooting open shots. So really just like making sure that I make the details right.
You play practice in soccer?
Funny thing is we've been playing like before or after practice with like Pressures, Goran, Pascal, like a little so like little games. But I feel like we gotta get into like real games. We do got a lot of people who actually play.
Who got the most skill?
I would say myself. Comfortably, I would say myself.
They see you?
They might gonna say something else, but they know I got skills. I do gotta say they're pretty good too. But no, yeah.
Warren got that crafty.
Nah, yeah, go on.
Animals, man.
Yeah, Goran got footwork. People sleeping on Goran. He got game.